You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about, man? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all doing on this Tender Tush Tuesday? You say Tender Tush Tuesday? What you talking about, baby? Cuz we gonna get into it. But before I do that, what's good? People like hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen, man? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go and get you some off of 76 MacArthur Johns Liquor is what I'm talking about, man. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about, man. They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know you can come get them things from me. You know what I'm talking about? Also in stores now, Funkadog trying, make sure you get you one, you know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, man, you can go and grab you one of them things off of Amazon. Make sure you copy you a hardback, you know what I'm talking about? What's that swing, that finger, young man, you know what I'm talking about? Come on with it, man. Worldwide INC, man, you know what I'm talking about? Come on with it, bro. Worldwide Incorporated, man, come on with it, bro. Worldwide. Hey, gonna say, what does that mean, bro? I'm gonna continuously tell you, it means everybody, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, everybody included, man, you know what I'm talking about? Ndugu, Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rude, Lil Rue, you know what I'm talking about? Cutthroat, Tata the player, that's who comes next, man. Same thing, bruh. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. You see a good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellage. No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip, and I mean not a sip of the sippage. You know what I'm talking about? No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no crime. No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no violence. No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man. Me, man, I don't promote shit. They was talking to me, man, I don't promote shit. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, young ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced. No, no, no. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. No, no, no. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, no, no. Me, man, I ain't got no problems with nobody. They was talking to me, man, I just love me some everybody. As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest, you know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace, you know what I'm talking about? That joy, you know what I'm talking about? And that love, you know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community, man, you with me? Come on over here, fuck with your partner, man. Hey, check it out, man. Psst, psst, psst. Come fuck with a nigga one time. Man, they go that bottom lip again. That thing was dry. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people, man? How y'all doing on this Tender Tush Tuesday? They say Tender Tush Tuesday. What you talking about, baby? Cuz we gonna get into it. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out that nigga who swam across the river in that Montgomery, Alabama brawl. You know what I'm talking about? Come on with it. Oh man, shout out to that nephew, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now this ain't even what my story about, man. I just want to get into that real quick, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't even the ones that be talking about the current events and shit, man. I'm proud of them people right there though, folks. On my mama. I'm so proud of them people, man. We don't never get a chance to see that shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even think they knew that security, dude. You get what I'm saying? And that's just how it's supposed to be, bruh. When you see somebody jumping on your people, bruh, that's just how it's supposed to be. Nigga, everybody mount up, man. You had sis, you know what I'm talking about? You had nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Man, they ran down near Calvary, came. My man threw his hat up in the air. What he did that for, man? My nigga swam across. I bet you that young man jumped in the water with his phone in his pocket and everything, man. He probably had some cigarettes in that motherfucker, the weed. That man got across that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Come on with it. That man took his shoes off, man. It was on. And it was on, man. You know what I'm talking about? I was proud of them people, folks. And all this shit I be talking about, Tender Tush and Minor Man and shit. And I'm telling y'all, this is what they taking away from y'all. They don't want that shit ever happening. They don't want us to ever stick together, folks. They don't want that shit to happen. And the way we conducting ourselves now, we eliminating that shit right there, bro, because we becoming so much enemies within our own people, you know what I'm talking about? That in the future, bruh, a motherfucker see me getting jumped on to something, man, and they'll just let me get jumped on. You get what I'm saying? By another race or something, so they could tease me later. Oh, you wasn't saying that when you got jumped on by the essays or some shit like that. You wasn't saying that when the white people got it. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what we turning this shit into. We are, folks. But I was proud of them people in Montgomery, Alabama, man. For real, man. Because that's just how it used to be, man. You don't let nobody, for real, that shit reminded me of some penitentiary shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Because you just don't let no other race jump on your people, folks. And they thought it was over. And you know what I ain't get about that video, man? Is always, man, how did the police come so quick when the black people got involved? They sat there and let the white people jump on my brother for a minute, man. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't even come break that up. They just let them jump on him. And as soon as the reinforcement come, all of a sudden, that's when the police officers come with handcuffs and shit like that. Boy, I tell you, you can't win. But that was a good victory for which I say for the culture. That was a good one. But you gotta do shit like that to let motherfuckers know, nigga, this ain't gonna be accepted. Nigga, this shit ain't cool. You can't fuck with our people, period. I wouldn't give a fuck where he is at or who we knew. That's how this shit's supposed to be, folks. But on this Tender Tush Tuesday, I segue a little bit, y'all. But I was proud of them people. Because they ain't even think about it. They ain't even think about it. They seen one of their own under duress, nigga, and they activated the Voltron, nigga. Nigga don't even think the people knew each other. They came forward wide to get a piece of the action, nigga. That's how I was when I was telling y'all the story about the big kid. That's how I was. You seen players from all over. And this was before phones and shit, when the word just traveled by word of mouth, man. I'm telling you, had players up there from West Oakland, North Oakland. Everybody came up there to get a piece of the big kid. You feel what I'm talking about? But on this Tender Tush Tuesday, listen, man, cause this shit just this morning, man. Now all this shit gonna tie in each other. Monitoring, man, Tender Tush, you know what I'm talking about? All this shit, man. Because especially as grown men, it's everybody, but the niggas really got it bad, y'all. You feel what I'm saying, bro? The niggas really got it bad, y'all. All this Tender Tush shit. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. And y'all probably tired of me saying that, and I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm talking about? But I just ain't never seen no shit like this in my life, y'all. I just ain't. I ain't never seen it when a man sit around, nigga, and want, like you niggas need some hugs or something, bruh. I ain't never seen a man that wanted to be a generation of niggas who want to be a victim so bad, bruh. I ain't never seen no nigga who wants to come to the forefront and, like, be a victim, bruh. Why is this nigga keep on... It's alright, though. Yeah, I ain't never seen no niggas like this in this time, folks. I ain't never seen so many niggas that act like they need a hug, bruh. I ain't never seen so many niggas that act like somebody's doing something to them. You feel me? I just had to check the nephew this morning about that shit, bruh, because I don't get grown men or just men using words as we grown, because these are kid words, bruh. I don't understand. They trying to bully me. They picking on. I don't understand shit like that as a man, bruh. And especially like when the little nephews and shit and the niecey poos got this bad. When y'all talking about people trying to bully y'all on social media and shit, bruh. How can somebody bully you with words, bruh? I don't get that shit. How can somebody bully you with something that you choose to look at? You ain't even got to look at that shit, bruh. It's like on this Tender Tush Tuesday, we just then got soft. And I've been telling y'all this, but as a whole nigga society, we soft, folks. We soft. We don't want no punishment from nothing no more. You know what I'm talking about? We living in them days where everybody get an award, the kids and shit. We don't know everybody just gotta win now. Man, all right. Y'all teach y'all kids that shit if you want to, where you just gonna win all, man, please, bro. They done made the whole motherfucking solar system soft. They just have, man, it's Tender Tush shit. So now you got motherfuckers running around like nigga want a hug or something. I ain't never seen no grown man talking about somebody trying to bully you. Nigga, how can somebody bully you as a grown person, nigga? The only way somebody can bully you if you grown, bruh, is if you a sucker, nigga. and the nigga just sitting around there taking your lunch money or something, the nigga making you do something then. Like, you gotta be a sucker as a grown person to even get bullied. Nigga, can't nobody bully you as a grown person. Nigga, you could defend yourself, folks. So I don't get the verbiage they getting y'all to use, bruh. I don't get grown men and shit like acting like a nigga picking on them, or I just don't get that shit, bruh. And that's how we got to this Tender Tush Sunday, Tender Tush Tuesday, man. What is wrong with you fellas? What's wrong with the people, man? We got to do better than this, folks. We just do, folks. We got to stop striving to be victims. We do. We got to stop striving to us wanting people to feel sorry for us, like the world revolve around us. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, this is what life about, nigga. You gonna live life, bro. You gonna come across some obstacles, nigga. You gonna come across some hurdles, nigga. That's why you work on your motherfucking calves, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? When you do that with your, that's why you work on them motherfuckers, nigga. So when it's time to leap, nigga, you can get high. It's just life, bro. We gonna come across shit and you just gotta conquer that shit you come across. Y'all act like y'all, I mean, y'all be talking about that Bible, but y'all act like y'all don't be reading that motherfucker. You see damn near everybody in that motherfucker, even your favorite people, nigga, had obstacles to jump. Look at all them obstacles Jesus went through, folks. They ain't even believe him. And he wasn't doing nothing but trying to come give love, man. And got crucified. You feel what I'm saying, folks? So life just like that, man. But on this Tender Tush Tuesday, bro, we acting like life just supposed to go and be the way that we want it to be. You get what I'm saying? So anytime we come across something hard, a bump in the road or something like that, nigga, we sitting around here wanting sympathy, folks. And a lot of this shit we cause ourselves, folks. It's just like the Niecy Poos and the nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What'd you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? It's just like all y'all right now, man. It's like, if you don't get this shit exactly the way you pictured it, then you need a hug. You need some type of sympathy, or you need some kind of sorrow, because life just not going the way you predicted it. And I don't get that shit, man. You know, on this Tender Tush Tuesday, I just don't get it, folks. And I don't get how they brainwashing y'all and they got y'all around here acting like y'all victims. Like motherfuckers is picking on you, or you a grown man talking about somebody trying to bully you, bro. Them is kids' words. I thought a bully was for like a schoolyard bully when you was a kid or something. One of the bigger kids or something keep trying to push up on you because they think you weak or something like that, bro. But I thought we conquered our fear of the bullies and nigga in school. You feel me? I thought we conquered that shit in school. You ain't never grabbed one of them niggas around their neck. You ain't never got tired of that shit one time? Grab one of them niggas around their neck and see what they shit was really about, bro? I thought we been conquered that shit. But once again, bro, they got us in the Revenge of the Nerds. They got us in the Matrix, folks. So the way shit going right now is everybody soft, bro. You get what I'm saying? We need to stop and everybody coming to somebody aid. But you know what'd be so funny to me? And how y'all be running around so miscellaneous and shit, folks. Because y'all only cry that bully shit when somebody say something to y'all. And a lot of times it be the truth. And y'all just don't want to hear the truth, so y'all put that label bully on the motherfucker, right? But it's funny to me how that shit only applies when somebody fucking with you. Now, when y'all running around this motherfucking groups reciting everybody else's business and picking and teasing on people, y'all don't say that's bullying. You get what I'm saying? Y'all just call that the other word, smashing, and we finna max you out, and we on your ass and all that. That's what y'all label that shit when y'all doing it. Then when somebody turn around and get to asking you serious questions or telling the truth and asking you shit that and you don't want to answer shit, now all of a sudden you being bullied or you being picked on. And I just don't get that verbiage as a grown-up. I don't get that I don't get that verbiage as a grown-up. You can't bully me, folks. You get what I'm saying? You can't bully me, folks. So, man, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying, bruh? And this ain't finna be no long ass video. This is just Tender Tush Tuesday, man. You know what I'm saying? I could say cut it out and do all this, but we ain't. You know what I'm talking about? No, we ain't. But I'm just telling you the way it go out here, man. It's too much because as grown people and shit, we say we grown ups, we say we not doing all this and we not doing all that, bruh. But in reality, we sitting around here acting like kids. We sitting around here acting like, I don't know, just kids, folks. We sitting here talking about motherfuckers picking on us. We sitting over here pointing the finger at one another, talking about what they doing, and we just done brought ourselves back to the state of kids. You feel me? Now we feel we gotta virtual address everything that somebody says about us. You know what I'm talking about? Which y'all say pull up. That's what I'm saying. They just changed the meaning of the words. Nigga talking about pull up now. He talking about come to his live and shit. That ain't the definition of that word, bruh. But they gonna give y'all this computer shit to play with. I'm talking about this shit now. They gonna give y'all this computer shit to play with. But on this Tender Tush Tuesday, man, on some real shit, y'all. We just need to grow the fuck up. And somehow they ain't got y'all stuck in y'all little Muppet Baby character. And we hella soft. Especially the men. We run around and act like everything affects us. We run around and act like a nigga saying something about us or something. Do you realize if a nigga say something about you, then you jump up here and say something about him? Y'all doing the same shit? Do you realize that? When you address a nigga, you go address a nigga in his face, folks. All that I'ma address, nah, you doing the same thing that nigga doing, throwing teddy bear threats. When you address somebody, bruh, you push up on them. You feel me? You push up on them. All this shit right here, this shit just be empty teddy bear death threats. I mean, not everybody. One of these motherfuckers on here might really see you and try to do something to you. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't saying everybody, man. I'm just talking about the majority of this shit, bruh. Because that's how they fuck with the entertainment. They try to capture you with all that mess and that nonsense now to make it seem like it's really a problem, but we really cool. I ain't got no problem with my brother. Man, y'all can learn a lot from that Montgomery, Alabama shit, bruh. That's how you should just stick with your folks. But I'm telling y'all, the way we going on this Tender Tush Tuesday, they finna kill all that shit, bruh. They finna kill all that shit, and that's what they trying to do. They trying to have you into it with your folks enough so when you see them getting jumped on, that's just them. They made a movie about that shit, y'all. I promise you. Where it was motherfuckers just running around jumping on people and people wasn't doing shit but video recording it. I don't know that was a raw ass movie though. They had got people so immune to just running around getting jumped on. People was just running around getting jumped on, attacked, and people wasn't helping them. They was just pulling out their video camera and recording it. Letting people get robbed and damn near beat to death and shit. You feel me? On some real shit. But I'm finna get up out of here, man. But on this Tender Tush Tuesday, man, please, bruh. Please, bruh. You shouldn't strive to be no victim, bruh. You shouldn't be wanting the desire to run around, nigga, and like put, I don't know, guilt trips on people or your sorrow, or you shouldn't just run around, bruh, like you need a hug, like you a victim, like somebody doing something to you. They picking on you. This person did this. Ain't nothing cool about that shit, bruh. That shit like some wimpy, weak shit, bruh. You get what I'm saying? That shit like some wimpy, weak shit. Every time you turn around, somebody doing something to you, bruh. Like a nigga just can't come do something to me, folks. You just can't. You just can't, bruh. Nah. But on some real shit, man, it's like, it's just like, I don't know, bruh. I don't know if you think you can get famous like that. I don't know the desire of wanting to continuously come around or trying to explain like somebody doing something to you, somebody picking on you, or that shit just make you seem like a little weak ass kid or something, bruh. You feel me? Ain't nobody pick on you or bully on you, especially when niggas be talking about this computer shit, bruh. I don't see how this shit had that much influence on your mind to where you think somebody holds some weight on this shit. Like somebody's opinion, some invisible opinions on a fucking computer it means something in your real life, bruh. Y'all need to disconnect yourself from that bone right there, folks. Fuck these people. Fuck these people. But on some real shit, man, we need to grow, just as a society, we need to grow some backbones again, man. And stop wanting to run around and be victims. They did this to me too, nigga. We just got motherfucking, there's congregations and congregations of victims where everybody's sitting in the same motherfucking group talking about what happened to them and this person. Man, that shit, man, make you just look like a hoe, nigga. I ain't no victim, bruh. I just don't see the desire, bruh, for the sympathy or the like. We just turning into something, bruh, that ain't manly. That's what we doing, folks. We turning into something that ain't manly, folks. We sitting here acting like babies. Just some grown ass bitches and shit. On my mama. But what do I know? You know what I'm talking about? Only you could prevent forest fires. And with that one right there, folks, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love.